Sup my dudes, Valkyrja. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about why you want 3 teams inside Zenless Zone 0. So basically you're going to need, for example, 2 ice, 2 electric, 2 fire, 2 fire, 2 ice, 2 physical, 2 what, you get the idea. You guys can see here, I got lucky enough to go ahead and pull the fire stun unit, Kalita. So I'm definitely going to be using her in my fire team, but my fire team is going to be Nicole, this. And you guys will be like, why don't you want 3 of the unit like you do for ice? Well, the thing is you don't necessarily need that. You can have it, right? But you don't necessarily need that to function. There are like supports like Nicole that are just generally good because she just shreds defense as a whole. You can see target defense reduction is reduced by 34%. It's just general buffs that are just good, right? There's certain characters that do that. Nicole is one of them, and it's good to have those supports around so you can do that. But to actually make a team, it only takes 2 of the unit. Ideally, a stunner and an attacker. You could also go an attacker and anomaly. Like, for example, Jane Doe is going to be coming. John Mouse, as I like to call her, because she's basically John Wick, but a mouse, right? And she's going to pair extremely well with Nekomata, who Nekomata I probably am sleeping on pretty hard, but Nekomata, where is it? Is it on her? She has a passive. Okay, so right here. After any character inflicts assault, that increases the damage of Nekomata's next EX special attack by 35%, stacking up to 2 times. So whenever you're going to go ahead and pair Nekomata it up with Jane Doe, whenever Jane Doe comes out, you're going to be able to do a lot of damage with Nekomata's skill because Jane Doe is an anomaly character who's going to be able to inflict assault a lot. So now the reason you want 3 teams, right, and the reason you need to have 3 synergistic teams, and I'm at a spot right now where it actually shows a good reason. You can see I have my ice team on the left side and my fire team on the right side instead of pushing my ice team on the right side. And the reason for that being is they're resistant to fire. Right here, this enemy is resistant to fire. I only have fire and ice team right now, meaning you really want a 3rd team to be able to handle and dodge resistances inside Abyss. You only need 3 because you don't need the recommended attribute. You do get a lot more damage, but elemental shields can be countered by stunning the enemy out. So like for example, this enemy here, you guys probably know, or it doesn't show it here, but there's an enemy that actually really likes to amp up their own shield basically. They give themselves a really fat elemental shield, and the easiest way to do it is if you stun them, it automatically knocks the shield away. So stunning is, bringing a stunner is a very good way to deal with elemental shields. But the main thing is just playing around resistance. Now, they're only ever going to be resistant to like one type. I doubt they're going to have multi-resistances in one floor. So having 3 built-up teams is going to be really key. And just dodging around the resistances and putting whatever team has weakness or recommended attribute, putting whatever recommended attribute where it can go so you can actually have as fast speed or as fast clear time as possible. And physical is pretty good because you guys will notice there's not a lot of enemies resistant to physical. Physical tends to be like, I think I only encountered, where was it? This one maybe? Yeah, no, you're weak to physical. Weak to physical, let's see about you. Fire, resistance, no resistance. But you guys get what I mean by what I'm showing here is like they're very rarely resistant to physical. So right here, here's the enemy that's resistant to physical. This one right here. It's very rare. It's far and few between. There's not a whole lot of enemies with physical resistance. So it makes it very good just to have like a physical team in general, just to go ahead and do that. Now, obviously, this is the first iteration. That this could, what I'm saying right now, could absolutely change and be completely wrong. They could have an Abyss that's just fully resistant to physical, and then the physical team is kind of washed, but that's what you have 2 other teams for, to go ahead and run side by side. So yeah, that's basically the video. Just make 3 teams. Make sure you have 3 teams, and you will be solid. You don't always need to play into weakness. You don't always need to play into like recommended attributes. You don't always need to do that. I know I've seen some people saying you want 1 team of every attribute, but resources are a bitch, and you might not have what you need to go ahead and actually like fully level up you know, 5 different teams, 6 different teams, however many attributes there are in total, you're not going to have enough to fully do everything, but I do believe you need at least 3 attribute teams. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.